Thanks for the heads up, game engineer. I forgot to unmute. And yes, hey PM. I think I understand what you're saying. I could see that this is, you know, something that could have been on a shareware CD of some kind back in like the late the late 80s, early 90s. I guess CD-ROMs started to become a thing in the late 80s. All right, let's go bottom route this time, just for grins. XRXS, okay. Because I don't know what this entails. Oh, yes. I have seen this stage before, so I must have taken the bottom path in previous runs years ago. Holy cats, this is a lot of growing green stuff. There we go. Nice. Got me the wave shot. Interesting. Okay. That's a pretty short little segment. Oh, neat. Ha! Oh yes, another one of these levels with man, that wave is powerful. It's good stuff. I want to make sure that I get to the final boss with that that wave, because that is going to do major damage against that group of eyes that are the weak spot. Okay. Yar. I don't think I've seen this level yet either. Oh, one of these. The tentacled enemies. Now this wave is so OP compared to everything else. Oh, that was close. It feels like the game does a pretty good job of making use of the screen space based on the low resolution, but even with that, it's still pretty tight, you know? And the sort of weird momentum that the ship has when you start moving can make things a little bit wonky. Eyes. Oh, I picked up the hunter weapon. Very nice. I'm not sure where I grabbed that. I didn't, as far as I know, I didn't destroy the container that it's in. Unless I did inadvertently. Nyx. Okay. I was at this level last night at some point because I remember this corridor of these green deals. There's going to be a sequel to Super Alloy Ranger called Super Alloy Crush. Cool. I'm not familiar with Super Alloy Ranger, but hopefully it's a good game. Kind of looks Mega Man X-ish. Oh, okay. That could be legit. Zerb. Ah, here we go. I get the feeling these guys loved Buck Rogers. Yeah, maybe. I could see that. Kind of a similar vibe. And there's the the blue eyeball helper, which I don't recall picking that up anywhere. was kind of a cool explosion sound there for a second. Such an interesting game in the way that they designed it. There's really nothing else like this that I'm aware of. Okay, I think I was here last night too. So there are definitely some stages that are going to be probably in every run, because there are some stages that are always going to kind of veer back onto the main route, depending on the gates that you take. Hi, Peaches. Bear. Okay. Ah, yes, the red dragon boss. Boom. Okay, I think this first one only has that one. Yeah. There's a later one that's got like 4 of them. Or more. Stacks, okay. And of course, with this weapon, I can blow through these other deals and attack stuff that I wouldn't normally be able to attack. Oh yeah, there goes my eyeball, because I can't get through these tight corridors with that eyeball intact. Interesting. That's too bad, because that's a useful power-up. And it's too bad that you can't find a way to make that work. The hitbox in this game is more forgiving than I would have assumed, which I appreciate. Still waiting on Steam to get ZPF. Not sure what's taking so long. Yeah, I don't know either. I mean, at least the physical version is now available for ordering for those who didn't do the Kickstarter campaign, but it is a little curious that the Steam version has been seemingly delayed. I mean, unless they're porting the game to Steam rather than just using an emulation wrapper, which I guess I could see, you know, if they want to add new features and stuff like Eartheon did. But, ooh, why is that red? Is it damaged, maybe? from that last stage. Let me land and see if maybe that'll... Looks like I've already earned a 1-up. I wonder if you earn an extra life at 50,000 points. Well, now it's purple. Weird. Huh. Odd. Hey, Video Game Lover 58, how's it going? Okay. Raise. Yeah, I think I saw that one last night too. Well, now I have 6 lives. Maybe the high score or the score threshold for extends is lower than I thought. Oh, I do not know what hit me. That must have been a laser that I missed somewhere along the way. Yeah, I bet that's what happened. Those things kind of sneak up on you if you're not paying attention. Okay, I'm going to have to switch ships. Tricks. Silly space pilot tricks are for kids. Oh yes. This crazy level. Okay, this one has no verticality. Okay. Sticks. Yeah, I was here too. Ah, yes, the stupid level with the acid drops. One of those Western conventions that developers love to implement in 80s games. That something dripping from the ceiling is going to hurt you. You can't explain why. It just is. Man, the trajectory at which those things blow apart is pretty crazy. If I didn't have rapid fire, this would be a different beast. Okay, good. Got through that all right. What? Oh, my laser died. What? Well, that's unfortunate. My beam cannon died. Dude, I don't like that. Not a fan of that. Hopefully I have an opportunity to pick up another one. Oh! Okay, that was bad. Okay, good. My dude's still with me. Take out all these seed pods. Oh. Okay, I will have to heal. Or switch ships, rather. Yeah, it must be 30,000 points, because now I've got 7 lives. Oh, that was close. Caught in the afterburners there. Ah, I can... Oh, ho, ho, ho. Another weapon I did not know about. Dude, this weapon would be so good against that Zendocon boss. Because I could literally sit underneath of him and just spam these shots. Oh. All right, let's go. I have no idea what the right path is, but let's go bottom path. I wonder how many different helpers there are, because there was that forward wave cannon, the homing dude, the eyeball that shoots the fireballs, and then this thing, which is new. I didn't see this in the previous run. I do like the explosions in this game. They're chunky, and that sprite scaling effect is cool. This would have looked amazing on the Link's screen. You know, that tiny little screen back in the day. Oh, those things. Yeah, I'm not a fan of those things. They were spawning on top of me the other night. Okay, so now that I've taken them all out, I can progress. Okay, cool. Snicks. Whoa! Timu Ed 209. Okay, I don't exactly know what happened there. How come I can't destroy these things? Holy cow. Okay, wow. That's pretty unfair. Not a big fan of that. Interesting. Okay, well, I can't stave those guys off. So then why can't I destroy anything in this level? Because nothing is dying. Oh, my shield module is gone. That's what that top thing is. Okay. I don't like this level at all. I'm curious. Yeah, hey D-Tungsten. Snicks. Oh, now I'm out of shield. Holy cow! Dude! How do you even play this level? I can't destroy anything. Nothing is dying. I guess you just have to dodge. And hope you get lucky. Yeah, nothing is dying. Except for the missiles coming from the right side of the screen, which is not... not very often. Why did it have to be snakes? Yes. This is ridiculous. Okay. This is a poorly designed level. I'm just gonna say it. This is a terrible stage. That should never have got out of like focus testing or whatever. What a terrible idea. Dude, seriously. How come I could not take out that missile? I was firing right at it. How long is this gauntlet? This is crazy. Oh, yeah. Batman Returns on the Lynx is terrible. Absolutely abysmal game. That game should never have released in the state it was in. What an utter failure that was. I've never played it on Lynx hardware, but I've played it via emulation, and it's pretty bad. Okay. You got it for free with the Lynx? Yeah. Okay, so then... the gate is down here. Mailed away for it. Oh, interesting. Oh, was that like a rebate thing? Like you buy the Lynx and then you send off your proof of purchase or whatever, and then you get the game. My friend, is it worth $50? Me, no. Exactly. Okay, where are those things coming from? Boy, I really took the safe route last night, apparently. Because that Snex level is brutal. Now that I know what to do, I could get through it, but jeepers. Not a fan. I wonder if the developer had ever played Darius in the arcade. If that's where the idea for the branching paths came from, or if it was just a, hey, I want to try this. Because it sounds like a cool idea kind of thing. Oh man. Big time obstacles going on here. Oh ho ho ho. Probably my introduction to that kind of shooter. Or in a shooter, yeah. Yeah, for me that was Darius Twin. Because I played that on a Super Nintendo at a friend's house when he rented the Super Nintendo one time. Well, either that or I guess technically you could say it was when I bought and played Lightning Force, because not branching paths necessarily, but you could choose what order the first 4 levels you played. So that sort of counts, I guess. Bumped into a video of the Genesis version of Battletoads, which I had no idea existed. Something got lost in translation with the music department on the superior console, no less. Well, it's a Western-developed game, so likely it was a GEMS sound engine thing. Oh, not these things. Not a fan of these things. Have I glitched it? It's a good thing that your afterburners do damage. Because boy, would this game be hard without that. Crap. Yes! Playing Conway's Game of Life, which is actually in this game via code if you can play it. Oh yeah, I assumed that was an intentional thing. It's just, you know, it's cool. I enjoy that. I mentioned that last night. There aren't that many games that do it, and so it's a nice detail. Certainly not that many games from this era that do it. Okay. Stop. Yeah, stop it. Okay, I need to try and not run into stuff here so that my wave cannon can survive. Try and find the largest openings that I can. Oh yes, the 3PO shut down all the garbage smashers on the detention level. I know I made that joke last night, but it's still funny. It's still worth making tonight. I think this is where I lost this green companion last night too, because I allowed it to get smashed between these things. So I want to make sure that I'm careful about that. Don't want to run into one of them and inadvertently destroy my wave cannon. Honey STG, welcome. Incredible bit crushed sounds. Yeah. Well, this was originally an Atari Lynx game. So, of course, the sound hardware was going to be limited. But it does some pretty cool stuff. Nice custom chips in there. Yeah, certainly a lot better than the Pokey chip. Alright, I suspect... Yeah, there we go. There's my gate. Okay. XTNT. Ooh, this is a tougher version of this level. Because you've got... Oh, and you've got the satellite dish enemies too. You recycle some levels with harder stuff. Well, yeah. I mean, the sheer number of stages in this game, they would have to do that in some manner. There's no way they'd be able to do that without making the cartridge size quite large. even though a lot of these stages are very short, and these are repeating background patterns, you know, it's still... still a lot of content to include. Alright, oh, that's this way. Oh, yeah, that wave is so powerful. Really want to be able to keep that until the final boss fight, because that would probably rip through stuff pretty effectively. And the penultimate fight, too, against that wall of cannons and turret stuff and whatnot. I bet that would be really effective. Kind of squeezed through that. Oh, Gornfeld, how's it going? Been a while. Yeah, Zendocon. We're doing a Atari Lynx double shot this month. Gates of Zendocon and Zarler Mercenary. Probably be the only time we talk about Lynx shmups on the podcast. The Lynx Gaming summoned me. Nice. Bots. Kind of have a soft spot for Zendocon. Yeah, I do too. It's a very janky and totally unbalanced game. But it has a sort of goofy charm to it that I appreciate. I've never played it seriously enough to 1cc. It's always just, I'll mess around with it for 5 minutes, you know. And so now I'm actually trying to see, you know, if I can clear it this month. So we'll see what happens. I almost cleared it last night, but got a little bit, oh, fudge. Man, that was a bad hit. Okay, well, I'll have to heal. Oh, that's garbage! Why did that get hit? Oh, don't like that at all. Man, that stinks. Okay, I was at Snacks last night. I don't like that at all. Yeah, repeating gimmick. Oh, yes. This fight with the dragons, where it's like 2 and then 3. Ha! Boy. Not sure why I didn't do enough damage there. Is it that I have to hit the eye? Maybe? Nice. No! Oh, man. Scary. Was not expecting to get blown up there. Snack adapter. Ah. There we go. Okay. All right, I think, yeah, this is the gate. Oh, yeah, Zeta. Okay. So now this should be... All right, can I just kind of sit here and cheese this or not? Probably not. Probably have to be a little bit more active. Dude, no. Now I have no shield. That's not good. Okay, seriously, that cloud needs to go die. Now, why did this take me so long to destroy? Like, the first time I fought it yesterday, I sat here and shot at it forever. But then the second time... Oh, that's interesting. Okay. It is the max FPS it goes, yes. It is a... I mean, it was an Atari Lynx game after all. So it was never going to have a high frame rate. Dude, seriously, come on now. Oh, there's the eye. Okay. I just need to time it properly. When the thing opens up. Which doesn't happen very often. Man, this is a crazy fight. Okay, I got a little lucky there. I got a little cooked, but I'm okay. R2, see what you can do about it. Hang on back there. Okay, man, open up and say ah. Is it just blind luck as to when? Ah! When you actually open up and display the eye? Man, what the heck? I'm like getting wrecked here. See, there it goes. There was the eye. And of course, I have no laser anymore. I don't think any of the rest of this is actually vulnerable. Oh, dude, really? Come on now. Okay. I just have to follow the centerpiece. To make sure that I can catch it when the deal is open. Man, those gray cloud things are nasty. Okay, I think I might have hit it. Yes! Okay, there we go. And now the Zendocon fight. What are you doing, Peaches? You're freaking out for nothing. I have no shield. I am screwed. Oh, maybe not. Oh, crap. Yep. Oh, this fight is hard. Did I get him? Yes! I did it! Okay, I just gotta turn on the shield and go ramming speed. Heck yeah! Okay. Well, there's an easy difficulty clear of Gates of Zendocon. How about that? Very nice. Welcome home. Ah, some fireworks for you. See, that would have looked so cool on the little Link screen. That would have been very impressive at the time. I almost want to boot this up on the Analog Pocket and mess with it for a few minutes just to see how cool it would look, you know, in comparison. And there's the sun rising. See, that's a cool effect too. The sun's rising and the sky's getting brighter. Yeah, exactly. Handheld mode. And just see what it looks like there. It's the 90s and there is time for clacks, yes. Oh my goodness, dog. What is your deal, huh? Yes, hi there. Cool, yeah, that worked out pretty well. Just use that shield method to ram on the underside to hit the group of eyes right in the center, and that did the trick. Mobile Mutant, welcome. Oh, you have clacks on the links? Nice. I bet that version played reasonably well. Okay. Let's do quit screen. And capture a screenshot of that. Save that here. Oh, you beat it? Wait, you can beat clacks? I did not know you could beat clacks. That's cool. It gets pretty crazy when the game gets really fast. Okay. It does not appear to want to do anything. So it must just sit here and loop until you turn off the console. Okay. Well, I'd say that's a pretty good evening. Let's go save, create new save. I'm going to create a save for that just so that I've got the the score saved. Infinite or near infinite continues on clacks, but yeah, the last levels are really hard. Oh yeah, I mean, it's crazy fast in some spots. So let's see here. There's my paint. I gotta grab the other keyboard here. Copy. And let me jump into the Discord here so I can drop a score in. Okay. Now that I have dropped that in there, I can close that. And now we will move on. That keyboard away. Okay, let me switch over to the other rig here, and we'll find somebody on Twitch to raid. Boy, not very many people playing stuff tonight. There's only what? Oh, well, okay, never mind. My list was shrunk for some reason. Let's see, what is Baron Metz working on? Asterix on PlayStation. Then we've got more checkered flag on the Jaguar, like last night. Ooh, Sir HC Man is doing Dynamite Heady. Great game. Yeah, that looks like fun. We'll do Dynamite Heady. All right, so let me find. Gotta refresh my control panel here, and then we'll set up the raid. Okay. Sir HC Man, there we go.
Oh shit. Fuck off, dude.
All right. Yeah, that should be fun. This is a good game. I picked that up on the Genesis here maybe 3 years ago, something like that. I ended up with a rental copy of that game. The box has a thing sort of pasted on the back with a description that has, you know, like a special write-up or whatever for rental stores. I ended up with a rental copy of something on the original Xbox as well. I don't remember which game, but that's kind of fun getting that. So yeah, we'll go ahead and raid Sir HC Man on the Twitch side for some Dynamite Heady. So I should be back tomorrow evening then. And the plan will be to move on to hard difficulty, but stay with Gates of Zendocon. And I may look at that that guide that you linked, D Tungsten, and see if I can figure out how to go through some of the other paths, because then maybe I can find additional helpers. I also want to try and find a scan of the manual and take a look at that, because I don't think that the Steam version comes with a digital manual or anything like that. So I'll see if I can find a scan of the original somewhere. Anyway, we'll go ahead and do the raid now.